Denver turned this former dumping ground into a beautiful park, plus making our cannabis industry greener and making Denver's precious records available to you. I'm Rebecca Jacobson, and all that and more is happening in your city now. What was once a dumping ground for industrial waste is now a recreational playground and environmental education center.
1, 2, 3.
After 2 years of construction and a 16-month delay due to the discovery of coal tar and other pollutants, the city celebrated the Shoemaker Plaza's grand opening this week.
It is the birthplace of Denver. The confluence of the Cherry Creek and the South Platte River is where it all began.
This was a vision that was created in 2007. And it went from creation to design to funding to construction to realization.
The project is the beginning of Phase 2 of the city's River Vision, a $50 million renovation plan to clean up the South Platte River corridor.
It's a great place to come and recreate. I mean, the scenery is beautiful. It's just a really nice place to have.
We actually just moved from Michigan, and so to have something like this is a draw to the neighborhood and to the community. It just kind of makes us feel, a little bit more welcome and excited to be here. So this is a huge highlight for the city.
Can you imagine right here at this space next spring, next summer, some great concerts, and as we continue to reclaim the South Platte going north of here and building parks along the way, we are really building a new community.
When Clerk and Recorder Deborah Johnson came into office in 2011, there were 0 records available online for searching.
With the support of Denver City Council, the Clerk and Recorder undertook a massive project to move all the records from paper to the internet.
Now we have 11 million records available online, but we want to go back to the inception of the city in 1859 and have all real estate records and marriage licenses available for viewing 24/7. It's not just records that it's like, oh, let's go see who got married on this particular day. This really does make a difference to the real estate economy, the banking economy here in Denver.
Many of the books are so fragile that the public can't use them for research.
These are some of the spines from some of the books that we have the records on, and they're already falling apart. When you're talking about records from 1859, it's pretty amazing that they've lasted this long.
Crews worked 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 38 days. They used special equipment to photograph every page of 900 books. It will take another year for the project to be complete. Last week, we told you about the Department of Energy's Solar Decathlon, which Denver hosted for the first time. Well, the votes are in, and while the Swiss team took first place for their design, the DU-UC Berkeley house took third place in the contest. But don't worry, this house won't go to waste.
This house is actually going to be donated to Habitat for Humanity in Denver as its end-of-life result.
If you missed the decathlon, you can still see all the designs at solardecathlon.gov. Congratulations to all the contestants. Denver is the center of a budding cannabis industry, but growing cannabis takes a lot of energy and a lot of people. So this week, industry leaders gathered here at the Embassy Suites downtown to find out how they can make cannabis truly green.
As we move forward in the cannabis industry, we're starting to see differentiation and people really looking for how their businesses are doing business and evaluating them both on their products and on the impact that they have on the community.
There were talks about making lighting efficient.
How you design your greenhouse might determine what type of energy system you're able to put in.
And how to treat workers.
I'm really proud to say that in 2 years, we have had 0 employees voluntarily leave our company. And I attribute that 100% to the way we treat, pay, and reward our employees.
Worker health improves drastically with paid time off, with better wages, and with good health benefits. And healthy workers who can come to work and do a great job consistently over the long term are good for the bottom line.
Know someone who is working to make Denver greener? Nominate an individual or an organization for a Love This Place Sustainability Award. From the visionary to the next generation category, Denver's Office of Sustainability wants to celebrate those who work for all of us. Check our city's progress towards its ambitious 2020 sustainability goals at the Sustainability website and see how you can give Denver a little love. Join us for a new edition of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.